everybody. So today I'd like to talk to you about patriotism. Now, patriotism is a word that's thrown around a lot. It is scoffed at by anarchists and liberals, and it is almost overused by conservative types and gun owners. Now, patriotism itself is probably one of the most misunderstood words I can think of that conservative types use. Now, this is not a dig at conservatives by any stretch of the imagination, because I am one. But we really need to use the term properly. And the term doesn't mean anti-government. The term doesn't mean pro-government. In fact, nowhere that in a definition of patriotism can I find the government even brought up. Now, according to Wikipedia, patriotism is an emotional attachment to a nation which an individual recognizes as their homeland. Dictionary.com says patriotism is devotion to one's own country and concern for its defense. Vocabulary.com says patriotism is love of country and willingness to sacrifice for it. And Merriam-Webster says that patriotism is love that people feel for their country. Now, in none of those definitions does patriotism talk about government. Why? Because it could be. You could be a patriot and patriotic and have patriotism and support government actions, or you could not support government actions depending on what they are. Now, if the government action is detrimental to the safety, security of the country, its people, and the Constitution, then no, a patriot will not support that action. However, if something the government does is helpful or is constitutional or is good for the country and its people, then a patriot would most certainly support that action. Now, there's plenty of people out there that think that if you don't think the way they do, then you're not a patriot. And they always do that condescending with air quotes. You're not a patriot. Or people that call themselves patriots. You know, we have a lot of those people out there. And I don't think that they understand what patriotism is or what a patriot truly is. Now, to put it simply, patriotism is the love of your country, the security of your country, and the people in your country and the security of their freedoms. It could be the support of a government action or the non-support of a government action. It depends on what it is. So with that being said, are you a patriot now that you understand the concept and the definition of what patriotism is? Now, that's all I got for you. Thanks for listening, and I hope you learned something. We'll talk to you later.